All right. So we're going to do the super effective way of determining who plays first.
That one.
So Garrison picks Bulbasaur. I will
Again?
pick...
Seriously?
Oh.
Really? Did you mark these cards somehow?
Nope, you can inspect them. So that's me on the play, correct?
Yeah. I'm using Luris as my companion. This is probably the last set of games that I'm going to get to play with Luris as a companion.
I will keep my hand.
I also forgot what deck I was playing there for a second.
I did too. I was like, why is that
card in here? Yeah.
I don't play red-white. So I'm on Jeskai control.
I'm on Boros cycling. I'm on Boros garbage. No.
Okay.
Sorry.
Shuffle stream.
I had to think about that for a second though. Also, like remembering there's no fetches. The one thing that feels really good in Modern again, getting to use fetches. I will go find a land and take 3 damage.
Yep. What's funny is when fetches, like, what was this? This was probably like Zendikar-ish, and I think it was still like, I don't think there was actually...
Force habit, sorry.
This was before Modern, and I didn't have Taigas, and I was going to play like a burn deck, splash green. And I was like, yeah, I'll just use Stomping Grounds. I got fetch lands from Zendikar being in print. And people are like, why would you want to lightning bolt yourself? It's so bad.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
It's all you do in Modern.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's go.
Alright. Hallowed Fountain, your turn.
No.
Okay, I'll go again.
Sacred Foundry, go. Oh, have to change streams now.
Oh.
Wife wants to watch celebs play Jackbox. What?
The Jackpot.
I don't even know what that is.
Jackbox party games.
Okay,
Pass.
you're at 18?
Yeah.
Okay, so life is actually super relevant in these
Yeah,
games.
you're not playing Infect.
Yeah. As opposed to the other ones, right? Plains go.
End step.
Yep.
Cycle.
Yep. Yadaro counter at 1.
Yep. That's when you just mute the tab, Ian.
Yeah, he's gone. He left.
He's gone. He doesn't want to see standard. Alright, draw for the cycle.
Yep.
Go to my turn. Temple. It's okay. I'll leave it up there. Pass.
Cycle Bloom.
Yep.
Draw. Plains. Rescuer. Pass. Yadaro counter on 2. Of course it is. Why would it not be? I think it is going to make another appearance. It did last week.
It didn't from cycling at all. I hardcasted him last week.
Every time?
Every time.
Oh, maybe you just got the Yadaro counter to 3 and you're just like, I'm just going to play it.
Yeah, there's no reason to say.
Yeah. I have to go back and look, right?
No, I think it was only ever on 2.
It was
Draw.
up.
Yeah. Go to my turn.
Dumb deck.
I think I just Clarion.
Yeah, fine.
Exile the thing.
That thing?
Sure.
Sure. Cycle Memory Leak.
Yep.
Alright, good.
Good.
Gouda.
The foxes.
The foxes. Used to play back in the 90s, was wanting to get back in, was going to pick up a box of Ikoria boosters this week at a start. Worth it or wait for core and Q3 X-Pex.
Ian never left.
Money not really an issue for investing. So I am of the opinion that if you are thinking about going back in, that you should buy in with the current set. And then, like, don't skip it and wait. Because you just put out things like you're going to need something that's from the set anyway.
I'll pass.
And your turn. Cycle. Go for blood. Get some counters. I don't know how Matt feels, but that's just the way, like, I am.
The real question is, who are you going to play with?
Yeah, Cycle Memory Leak.
Mm-hmm.
Take my turn. Draw. Combat.
No effects.
Cycle Starling Development.
Mm-hmm.
Cycle Footfall Crater.
Mm-hmm.
You're 18, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take 10.
Go to 8.
Pass. Got a buddy that was they're discussing with. He's going to start to just debating on when to get in. Plan on doing some local draft nights, etc. to meet up with others. Okay, so I guess the next question really is: do you have Paper Magic available to you currently where you live? Like, is there a place to go to?
Honestly, if you're going to be drafting, assuming we can even get back to drafting sometime soon, I would just stick to drafting until you have a deck that you want to build.
And that's here. I mean, obviously, things are different all over the place, right?
Yeah. Like, you don't need to buy a box to go to a booster draft night.
So I guess it's like there's personal preferences to have it lag.
Shatter. Maybe. Doesn't say we're dropping frames, but...
Draw. It might have a little bit.
Let's exile this. Graveyard.
Exile the graveyard.
Yep.
Okay. So Trucer says lives in Salt Lake City.
I'll shock.
Yellow status. Stores open, doing game nights already. Just smaller crowds. Gotcha. Cycle Go for Blood. Cycle Granite Healer. Take my turn. Granite Stinger.
Mm-hmm.
Pass. Yeah. So I mean, I guess it's really like, are you like, is the plan if you're investing in playing again, are you going in, like, are you jumping off the deep end? Like, that's the real question, I think.
I guess let's attempt to bounce the stinger.
Response. Cycle Go for Blood.
Go to 5.
Cycle Go for Blood.
Go to 4.
Stinger bounced. It probably doesn't game starts within a 20-minute drive. Some of the owners are condescending. So what I mean by like jumping out of the deep end is like, are you seriously planning on like just going all in and buying everything that you need, or are you just talking about just buying certain things? What are you at?
I'm at 4.
Oh, Cycle Footfall Crater.
Do you have a...
Yeah,
Okay.
and then flare.
Yeah.
You played the Kahira. I had other thoughts.
I couldn't find a counter spell or a removal spell.
I assumed you had the 2-mana one.
So Tail's End? I did.
Yeah.
Which I think that comes out against you.
Yeah, so I don't know, everybody's of like different opinions on what's happening. I also say like the whole
I will say that I would not be hanging out at a game store playing cards all day. That's probably the worst thing you can do right now.
Yeah, if you've got somebody that you're playing with that's, you know, you're going to be doing that, but you have 3 goals: collecting sets, meeting others, and having fun. So meeting others is going to be the hard part right now, right?
There's no gathering.
Yeah.
It's just magic.
It's just magic. So I think like if your goal is to collect and like, not to say that money's no object, but like if that's the case, then there's no reason to not start now. Playing Jeskai, right? I don't even remember what the right board is here.
I don't think I ever figured out what the right thing to board was.
And I think it's those 3 cards. But yeah, like, and those are like the other thing to say is that like those 3 goals, like meeting others and having fun are probably like 2 of the most important goals to play Magic, right? Like it's the whole reason that it's a Magic the Gathering itself.
No, it's just magic.
Okay, it's just Magic.
There's no gathering right now.
Sorry.
I would encourage you to do sealed pools as opposed to drafts if the stores will allow it, because then you're not exchanging cards with people. That's why we're not cutting each other's decks.
Yeah. Just got milled in arena. Yeah. Yep, that's the thing that could still happen. Yeah, things are a little interesting right now, especially with the way things are going on. So it's like, draft is a sweet...
Sealed pool would be... It's going to be more expensive than a draft, but you take 6 packs and you make a deck out of those packs. So you're not going to exchange cards with anybody. Whereas a draft, you pay for 3 packs and then you draft them around the table. So that's how, like, you're touching the same cards as everyone else.
Yeah.
So... Typically, a sealed pool would be like $25 or something, maybe 30 depending on your area. And drafts are going to be like 13 to 15 or something. It's really not good.
No, I can't do anything without lands.
I had 2.
0.
Missing white.
Missing both colors.
Yeah, it's probably... I mean, Wizards of the Coast just said today that they don't anticipate... They didn't say it in a direct way, but they don't anticipate having big sanctioned tournaments for... Like, they'll be surprised if it happens in 2021. So, and if you didn't catch the announcement, it was basically that Channel Fireball Events is dissolved.
Yeah.
There's
not to say that... So CFB and CFB Events are 2
Correct.
separate companies.
They are different LLCs, if you will. Yeah. So Channel Fireball is totally fine.
Yep.
But there's no reason for them to have CFBE as an event company if they can't run events. So 1 mulligan here and 2 over there.
Yeah. Wow. Going to 5 feels bad. Especially on this deck.
Why? You have a land and 5 ways to draw a card, or 4 ways to draw a card.
I guess. I need to have lands, though.
I will keep
Did
this.
you take them out of my deck? Apparently you did. That's gone. And that's gone. Okay.
Triome, your turn.
fox go? But I do have a question.
No. Shock, your turn. You don't get to ask the question, Garrison.
What does the fox say?
It wasn't even funny 10 years ago when it was a thing.
It wasn't 10 years ago, was it?
Should be.
Close enough.
Yeah.
18. In fact, I'm like, do I pay 2 life for this? Because I don't remember. We're in standard now.
No effects.
1.
Okay.
Stinger.
Sure.
Go.
Cycle.
Yeah. Game has changed quite a bit, so I need to catch up on the rules.
For the most part, the rules are pretty close to the same as Ice Age. Damage doesn't use the stack.
Yeah, there's like new keywords.
There's a lot of new keywords. Yeah. And there's new card types like Planeswalkers, if you haven't seen those before.
Yep. So, interactions... people have gotten a lot better with...
Draw from the cycle.
Like, interacting with the other player with the things they do. And I guess the other thing is the multiple formats has been a big thing.
15.
Oh, I thought I was picking them up.
Draw. Oh, my Yadaro's on 1.
Your Yadaro counter.
Yep. Pass.
Like dropping all sorts of stuff over here. Good old Garrison dad jokes, yeah. I like it. It's good.
Pass.
Cycle memory leak.
Mm-hmm.
You take 1.
Mm-hmm.
What are you at? 14.
14.
And combat.
Mm-hmm. 4.
Nope. Second Starlight Development.
Mm-hmm.
Draw a card, you take 1. Second Starlight Development. Draw a card, you take 1. 6. So you have 6.
Mm-hmm.
Pass.
The cycle.
Yep.
I cannot find removal spells.
Oh, looked up what a cube draft was. I was like, trying to figure out, looked up what? I missed Ian's post there.
Oh.
Yeah, so if you don't have a cube currently out there, that's a lot harder. You're also exchanging cards with people. Because you are drafting. But it is a good way to, like, if somebody has them, to learn what's there.
Yeah. Pass.
I'll draw off the shatter. Draw off the turn. Pass. I'm trying to kill you with these foxes. It's like board whip again, so it doesn't really matter, right?
Nope, you'd think with as many as I have, I could
I
find
would, because
multiple.
like last time, you didn't have a problem.
Pass.
And your turn. Cycle Draenith Healer.
Yep.
Draw. Cycle Frostbite Ambush. Combat.
Well, I gotta do something, right?
Yeah.
Or else I'm dead.
Yeah.
Shark.
Oh, Sharknado for like $1 billion, right?
4.
For 4, huh?
Assume it resolves.
Yeah.
So draw. Go to blocks.
Yeah, I can't stop the blocks. I just have to figure out.
I mean, you got it if you just cycle into 3 things.
Yeah, that's I was trying to figure out if I had it another way, but I have to try to just cycle into 3, I think. Cycle Fox, draw a card. Yeah, see, I should have done that and not let you go to block. God bless it all.
I mean, I'm blocking either way.
What's that? No, because I drew a card that would have allowed me to not have you block and killed you.
Oh.
That's why I said I should have done it anyway. Cycle Drana Stinger. Draw a card. Cycle Critter.
I mean, you couldn't use that in combat anyways, right?
No, I drew Fry.
Oh.
So I could have fried the shark and then
Gotcha.
killed you. I just drew the Football Critter. So, yeah,
Gotcha.
there you go.
Yeah. So this deck stands no chance against yours.
Which, last week, though, I had a hard time against that one.
I think you won both. No, it was like...
I think it was very back and forth.
I think it was 2-1, and then I think it was 2-1 both of them. Oh, I totally just shuffled in. I guess I didn't even have Kahira in the...
Oh, did you
I
shuffle it in?
last game, yeah.
Oh, so that would have given you something to do, too.
Yeah. And a blocker.
Yeah.
Let's see, that came in. That was supposed to be over there. See, companions are just bad for constructed.
Yeah, they're very difficult to work with, right? They also make the other deck that I'm playing extremely